Hello everybody and welcome back to Court Farms. Coming up to 9 AM in the morning, we're into mid to late October. We're doing what I think will be the last harvest of the year, unless any other corn or sunflower ones come up. I love the way it's swaying around a lot more than an hour ago, but there is that sort of edge to it's quite windy out. The sunflowers are dancing in the breeze. Oh, just a bit more. Yes, I have. Missed one. Go back and get it. Every little bit will help here. I'm not actually sure I'm going to get the tank full. %. Ooh, it's tight in it. Could be what, 10, might be a 10,000 litre field. Either way, I don't think there's going to be much left over for us. The farmer has stated what he wants harvest-wise off the field. And anything left over we're more than welcome to have, but whether that'll be a lot, pretty sure it won't. Will we keep it? Possibly. But today's agenda is I'm going to get this done. I've took a bit of a loan now. I've extended our credit with the bank just a little bit because I've got some guys down from the garden centre doing some work. Bit of a test. If it works well, I might expand the idea of this. But hopefully it's something that will generate us a little bit more income. Possibly even some profit, who knows. And then looking at those grass fields that we mulched in the last episode, I think we'll whip round, chuck a load of solid Fert down on it. I'd like to have done it with silage, but I don't think there's enough at present. Not to do all of those fields. Plus, it's just going to be a quick hit, and then we're going to be mowing it again end of next month, all of them. So there's no point going too heavy with it. We'll just put a sprinkling down. And then I suppose we could have a look at what progress is getting done up at Court Farm with him having his greenhouse pulled down. I think he's just changing, basically switching out for another greenhouse. As far as I can make out. I don't think the flowers were making him a lot of money. Well, I know the flowers weren't making him a lot of money because I was the one selling them from. And this isn't going to be a full load, so we can drop it off straight away on our way home, which would be nice. Right, I will struggle up this country lane with the traffic, drop this off, and I think I'll pick up I think we'll use our we'll use come in and reverse back in. We'll use the warrior. You haven't got any. Oh, you are kidding me. Can't see any trinkets. Oh, you did park. No, at least you parked there to give me room. Cheers, mate. Probably. I've spent quite a bit of money, as you can tell from the top. Slow, 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 slow. You better come in. So I'm not going to get round that telegraph pole. Oh no, loads of room now. This is going to Longmeadow, which is, I think, way up, son, way up. Let's put that tree there. Another one. Caravan, well out of the way then. Somebody else coming at a distance. Not good if you live down here and you've got a hedge. You're going to have to slow up, mate, so I can get in. That's it, you got it, you got it. He's got it. And in other news, I have also picked up some grass contracts, unsurprisingly. Because we need to get some money in. Now obviously we can get a bit of money for working on the fields, but we're a couple of months away from anything being worth selling. That's not Longmeadow. I was about to say, I hope nothing comes down, and then that's the worst of the vehicles. I think Longmeadow's this one here. Slow down, mate, slow down. Nice and lucky. Just think this is Long Meadow. Nope. Right, I'll catch up with you in a bit. That means I've got to go. That's all the way over there, isn't it? Where's Long Meadow? Oh no, isn't? No, it's not there. Miles away. Right. I'll catch up with you in a bit as I'm stuck on something. Alright, alright, alright. Deutschfahrer. Yes. Oof. Bit quick that one. There's the dog. Quick look, shall we? Nothing yet. So it's tight. Pull there and reverse back in. Sunflower wise, it took a while. That header, even as small as it is, does not let's go and do, yeah, let's do home farm first. The header doesn't get down the country lanes even though it's tiny. Oh, I could have gone the back way, couldn't I? Oh, too late. Yeah, it was a bit of a pain to get in with the pipe into Longmeadow stores, with it being a undercover drop, and I forgot that holding the bumper and triangle doesn't stop pouring because it's coming out the spout, so we ended up selling all of it, but not to worry. We hadn't got any sunflowers anyway, and it was only about 600 litres, so we just took the few £100 that it was. Gladly take that with the state of our bank balance, as we're up to about 120 grand of debt again, which isn't too bad, I suppose. Alright, we should probably switch. Have I got... I've got crop sensors on here, haven't I? No chance. Not sure what that will do, but they're not a precision farming window that just comes up anyway. So is it in the options? Precision farming. That's what we want. For when we're doing some precision farming, that's what we want. Now, yes, that is what we want. And the sensors are on. What's going on? Intriguing. Okay. That's fine. We can sort that out because we've got some sort of spikage on here. Might need it to bring it in anyway. Not a problem. More real. Should have done this to start with. I just thought it would have come out, but it doesn't. It takes quite a lot. Right, let's close that, map it up. 74 is their score. This one has no nitrogen. That field we're not going to do yet. That one needs nitrogen as well, and that little tiny one also needs nitrogen. Will this be enough? I hope so. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to go to shopping now. Way. Okay. That's a big spread. That's not too bad though, is it? I mean, is it going to use... Is it just using what it needs, or is it using all of it? I'd like to say it's just using what it needs. Did miss that tiny bit up there, but has that done anything to the precision? Not yet. But potentially in November it should do. Let's go to now. I've checked this is safe for the sheep if they do end up eating some of it. It doesn't matter if I've run them over anyway, so bad fertilisers, the least of their worries if I'm going to be driving over the top of them. I'm sure there's a way of shortening. That's it. That's it. Oops. Helps if you turn it on. That's your tip for the day. We want to try and be as economical as possible with it. Clear this section out. Lovely. Then we can just complete our little run up. And this is just essentially to get our precision farming score up. So when December comes as well, and all the main selling gets done, let's drive over that. They'll be getting a much better return. Right. That was a lot quicker than expected. Move that out of the way. Double check their animals. Okay, at the minute I think we know the sheep are pretty good. Yeah, you had the full bale, didn't you? You guys should be rolling in it. That's much better. Look at that. Perfect nitrogen. It's just not updated on these scores yet, but when we harvest it will. So maybe we should have done that last time. Maybe I forgot to do it. I thought I did, but we can reuse this. emptying these into that. I'll get this done and I'll see you over at Court Farms. Whoop. Right, we're in and loaded, locked and loaded. I'm going to start on this field from the bottom. Yes, grass, that's right. Just to get me bearings on the sizing, because spread width 42 meters was a lot. We sort of have it there. Well, this is going to be really quick as well. Getting done rapid through this. This is going to give us time to show you what the guys have been doing down at ours. Now, as far as will we have enough to do their big field? I'm not overly sure. There's a little bit that's not changing on the map. Oh, it has. There we go. Right. To the big field. There's no way through this way, is there? Unfortunately, we're going to have to drive through some chickens. Should we fill it up or risk it? Let's risk it. Might as well get both. All three gates open. We can go straight through then. I don't think we need to close that gate. Oops. I don't need to put it in this shed either. you're getting a bit of a slip on the front. Maybe I should have put a weight on. Right, let's go from oh yeah. So feel free to put your bet in. Will we make it with the 2,500 litres, or are we going to need more? I think we're going to make it until he turns, and then he suddenly realises the magnitude of what he's doing. Maybe the one at home farm's bigger. We know it's not going to change the precision farming until we harvest, so definitely going to get it done with what we got there. That's ridiculous. Outstanding. Put some grease on this chair the other day and it's still, if anything, made it worse. It sounds like my back in the mornings. My knees when I've been kneeling down on the floor. This is ridiculously good a spreader. Oh look, I've just missed that tiny bit. And it was going so well. Scrap it, start again. Quit without saving. Oh, that bit's done apparently. Slipped. Interesting bit of space here, isn't there? They could probably utilise for something. Well, I did want to put the chickens in that bit out there, but in this bit, but I couldn't Can't get the animal pens down enough to move them into here. I was going to give them a nice woodland chicken run. Instead we have to run the risk of tearing them up every time we drive through. Right. I'll close these up. Wait, you may as well stay with me now for a couple of minutes now. Can't believe I'm getting all this done before lunchtime. I have to crack on with moving all the root vegetables then. It's just where to put them where they're not going to bleed through though. Well, that could be ideal. I think it's going to take a lot of testing to see if it'll work though. Oh, what's that getting open? Shocking behaviour. Cows. Somewhere. There. No. Ooh, running a bit short. I can sort that out in a minute or two. I'll be ready to sell their silage soon. I need space to drop them off, don't we? Or we could just leave it in. Leave it in, it's theirs, isn't it? Tell you what though, it's all of those. I did say I wouldn't charge him for the use of my tractor if we could do our fields with it. So I'll do that. I've got to come back up anyway. So let's whip down and get our field sorted. Now, I've had the chaps from the the garden centre actually come down to do this. I thought we'll put something in. That barley field that we had at the bottom is a little bit too small for us to I mean, it's not potentially that sustainable for us, so I thought let's do something that'll make it a little bit more interesting for the holiday campers when they're coming round. So we put something in that's a little bit, it's nicer for them to walk around. It's a bit of an activity if they want to do it, teach the kids. I'm quite happy with it. And I'm considering, depending on how well it works, it'll create a little bit more revenue for this fund, because we're not exactly flush with money, are we? We just might be able to make it out in the distance. Trees. I've put us in a couple of orchards. Now I've still got, I'll drive over this for a laugh now. We've still got this little area, which I might grass, to be fair. But then I might put another orchard in. I'll have a close up in a minute and have a look. Should be getting all of it now. Not a big field, is it really, but it's enough to keep a bit of silage coming in, and then who knows, I might be able to be debt free by the end of, or the start of next year. Let's, while we're here, we may as well do that little bit in here. I gotta find something else to do with this, I think. I'm assuming you just turn around in a circle and this should be done. That should be fine. So, look at that. Perfect. Didn't need as much. Interesting. So we've got apples. They'll put some apple trees in. Destroyed the grass, to be fair. Ripped up a bit of turf to sort of lay down in between. So we've got a nice little pathway with a walk around. Fully grown apple trees that they've planted in. We pop in compost, which we'd made in that compost silo that I'd put in a while ago. There's a fertilizer, liquid fertilizer that goes into here, and then water barrels. What was that? Box there if you want it. Give them a prune up. All the jobs that you normally do. Won't Oh, it's not ours, so we can't manage it. Can't go into there either. But that's our pools, and then we've got one with trees in it. One with pears. And then I'm considering putting another one in here with plums. But we'll see how we go with these two. But I'm quite happy with this. These look quite good. And I like the fact that it looks like the trees are changing with the seasons. So they can come over, have a walk through the orchards, pick themselves a bit of fruit, buy some fruit if they want. They've only got to, they only have to go up to nice. They only have to go up to Court Farm, to the market, where they'll be able to buy some. Or knock on the door and just ask us if they're here. Chuck an honesty box on the front from, can't we? But that's the episode. Plenty of progress made in there. I do hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please drop us a like. If you're not subscribed yet, please consider doing so. And if there's anything you'd like to see happen in the series, or any comments you've got to put in, feel free to pop them in the comment section below. Until next time, I'm going to go feed the cows and work out what to do with the rest of my day. Quit beating, we can get in. We've done it. Until next time, thank you so much for watching, and bye bye for now.